Good morning, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Escape the Readathon reading sprints. We're just going to be sprinting for the next couple hours, or you could do something else productive. I probably will be multitasking a little bit because it is technically during my workday, but I work remotely, so I'm here anyways. My hair is so tangled right now, even though I brushed it. It gets so tangly. But welcome. I also need to clean my glasses because I have some I don't know if y'all can see. There's something disgusting up there. But welcome. Let me know what you're gonna be doing. Let me change the banner. There you go. Let me know what you're gonna be reading or doing during the sprints. Hello. I have some work, as I said, for my remote job, but I'm also going to be listening to the audiobook of Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is not a typical book that I read, but I started an in person book club. We're meeting for the first time. On Monday, and this is the first book that was picked because how we're doing it is just like we did a randomized list of our names of who's in the book club, and then we're going down that order, and everybody gets to pick a book. So that way, we're kind of like letting everybody pick at least 1 to 2 books a year that they like, and that they want to read or that it's a favorite they want to discuss. But then also, people are getting exposed to new books that maybe they would never pick up. I need to pick a new book still. Well, maybe you can tell us what you need to pick for and we can help you. Currently listening to 1 and 4 by Lucinda Berry, her new release. I need to listen to this. I also need to listen to Appetite for Innocence because I know Lexi really likes that one. And she just read Saving Noah and one of her vlogs because of me. So I really want to read that one. Showering and packing for my trip. Where are you going? Good. Going to be updating my spreadsheet and cleaning, but I'm hoping to read some more of Bat Eater. This is actually my Patreon book club pick for the month, so I'll be reading this later this month too. Going to finish a graphic novel and then listening to The Natural History of Dragons. Interesting, I've never heard of that book. Good morning, I'll be reading Snapshot by Keiko. I've never heard of that book either. Good morning, first one will be late breakfast. Not sure if I will read while eating or watch reality TV. I'm not a big eater and reader. I'll eat a snack and read, but if I'm eating a meal, I want to have something on a screen because I'm an iPad kid. Literally an iPad kid. So, yeah, I also have something to eat. Um, it's a spicy sausage burrito. We just went and got it. Here it is. It's actually so good. And I got a little drink. I'm reading Love Under Contract in between doing laundry and housework. Amazing. Also working remote today, listening to True Love Bites. Great. I'm reading Shield of Swords by Daphne Perry, just so good. I've heard everybody talking about this book. Hi from Sweden, don't know what I'll read yet. Go team detectives. Well, again, maybe we could help you. I'm having about 20 minutes left of Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. Great. I've only read one, Frida. Morning, reading The Teller of Small Fortunes has been very cozy. I think I know this book. I don't want to type on the computer because when I do that, it's so loud for y'all. The Teller of Small Fortunes. Actually, I don't know this book. I thought I did, but I don't. Good morning, Vanessa. Breakfast is leftover breadsticks from Olive Garden and marinara sauce. I actually have lots of leftovers in the fridge because I'm not I eat a small amount of stuff now. I just eat a smaller amount of stuff than I used to, so I can't really eat a whole meal. And my mom and I went out yesterday to get lunch, and we got not breadsticks, pretzel sticks, soft pretzel sticks, and Caesar salad to split as appetizers. And then we also both got chicken sandwiches with fries. And so I only ate half of everything. So I have that, and then I cooked a couple days ago. We still have leftovers from that, and I cooked last night, and I still have leftovers from that. So I have lots of leftovers. Hey everyone, trying to finish up Pure Nessie this morning. Not sure what I'll read after. I still haven't read Pure Nessie. My breakfast is Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Good morning, getting ready for work and listening to Iron Flame on the late train. I haven't read Iron Flame. I've only read the first one. I don't even know if I really care to continue with Fourth Wing. I don't know if that's controversial. I know the girlies love Fourth Wing, but I'm not a big fantasy romance girl or fantasy girl in general. Hi everyone, trying to finish The Bands of Morning today. 90 pages left. That's great. I'm actually doing a reading vlog. I started it today. Well, actually, I started it yesterday, but then basically the reading vlog is a random number generator, picks how many pages I read every day for the vlog. And I was starting it yesterday, and I got like 300 something pages, and then I was so like busy because my mom came to visit that I didn't really have time to read, so I only read like 150 pages. So I was like, I'm just gonna restart the vlog because I'm saying like whatever pages I don't finish that day carry over to the next day. And I was like, since it's the first day, I'm gonna just restart the vlog. So I restarted it, and I got 154 pages today. But I also will calculate like audiobooks and stuff in that. So I'll definitely be able to hit 154. Honestly, we could have gotten much higher, and I probably would complete it because not only am I doing reading sprints here on my Patreon, I'm also doing reading sprints tonight. So lots of reading, lots of sprinting. I just finished my book, and now I have some work I've been putting off getting to get done. Yeah, work is it's not fun, but you know, we have to do it. We have to do it. Um, I might. It depends. I don't have too much work. And so I'm kind of debating. So um my sister, me, and my mom, and then two of my patrons are doing a buddy read of The Count of Monte Cristo. We're on day 3, and I'm already a day behind because I didn't have time to read this yesterday. So I have to read yesterday and today's pages. We're only reading like 30 pages a day. We're doing it for like 40-ish days. So I have to read yesterday's pages and today's pages. So I might read some of this because the work I have shouldn't take me that long. So I might read some of this. Or I can continue listening to my audiobook because I I love The Sims. Okay, I absolutely love The Sims. I've been playing The Sims since I was a kid. I have distinct memories gaming as a kid, playing The Sims 2. Okay, like I love The Sims. I played The Sims 2, 3, 4. I'm only 22. I don't know if you guys know me or watch my channel, but I was born in 2002. So I really wasn't around to play The Sims 1. Um, so I've been wanting to play The Sims 2. Sorry if you guys hear, they're like doing mowing outside. I actually set this up because I just got an egg chair. I have a balcony. My boyfriend just bought me like an egg hammock chair, and it's not a hammock, it's just like a chair, and it like swings. He just bought that for me, and so I set it up for me to do reading sprints outside, and then they started mowing the lawn, and I was like, oh my god. So then I had to come inside. But what was I saying? Oh, so I've been wanting to play The Sims, and I haven't been able to play it for like a while, like a long time, probably since like last summer, because they've been doing so many updates, and I have so many mods in CC, and it's not organized that I can't find which mods are broken. And I know something's broken in my game. Like I figured out one thing, updated it, and I thought I fixed it, and then I went in, and then there was another glitch in the game, and then I gave up. So now I'm trying to organize all my CC, like all of it, so I can easily find the gameplay mods and then figure out from there which ones are broken, because I literally have like probably like 9,000 CC files. It's crazy. But I don't want to just delete it because I love my CC. And actually on my Patreon, I was playing I love to do like Sims live shows over there, or like gaming live shows. And so I was playing a Sims 4 challenge, not so berry challenge. And so I don't want to like get rid of my CC because we have so many CC and mods that impact relationships and stuff like that. So I don't want to just like get rid of it because then I have to restart. So I've been mostly playing The Sims 2. I haven't really had time to play The Sims in general, but like I know when The Sims 2 got re-released, I was playing The Sims 2 a lot earlier this year. So I took today through Friday as vacation time, and I'm just doing a little staycation, spring cleaning, hopping on reading sprints, just relaxing. That's so nice. I love that for you. I have my classroom screen set up from when I did it last time because I like to do a little ambiance. Let me see this. Let me pull everybody today. What kind of length? If you guys heard me, I had to open it up on YouTube. I'm gonna type for a second, so sorry if it's loud. I have to take off this bracelet. I love this bracelet. I just graduated. If you guys don't know me, I don't know because every time I'm like, new people are probably coming from Escape the Readathon. I just graduated earlier this month, and so my aunt got me this bracelet with my alma mater. I went to NC State. If any of y'all went to NC State, go Pack. But it dangles and hits against my computer, and I don't like the noise. Okay. I'm just starting a poll to get like a vibe of how long y'all would like sprints to be. Last time I did sprints on Saturday for Escape the Readathon, y'all like were like in the 45 minutes. But let me know what you guys are feeling today. Probably only gonna sprint to like 2 or 3 today. EST, so for like 3-4 hours. Let's see, 45 minutes is definitely winning. I'm glad nobody's voting for 30 minutes because I hate 30-minute sprints. I hate it. But I'll give y'all a second longer to vote. And then we'll start a sprint. Let me put on here. Also, guys, I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, as I said, and the old covers for this series are so ugly. I'm sorry. They're so horrifying. I don't even know when this book was published. Oh, 2020? Really? That recent? The covers look a little bit older than that. But I'm liking the book a lot so far. I need to figure out where I am in the book because I need to calculate how many pages I'm reading for the day for my vlog challenge. Okay, here this is. "30-minute sprints are my number one option." Really? Just enough time to get in the group and then be disturbed. Oh, my number one op. I was like, option. Yeah, no, literally. 45 minutes is the perfect length because it gives me time to be distracted for a little bit and then finally focus in and actually read for like 30 minutes. Facts. I'm on just the first one. It's for a book club that I'm in. Okay, looks like 45 minutes are definitely winning. So we'll probably do 45 minutes. My boyfriend doesn't like reading, but I started listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl, and now we listen to it together and most likely continue the whole series. I think my boyfriend would really like the series as well. He does read. He reads not as much as me, but he loves reading. Loves is kind of strong. He likes to read. He just doesn't read a ton. He does read though, for sure. But I think he would really like Dungeon Crawler Carl. I recommended it to him yesterday. What time is it? We'll sprint in 3 minutes at the 15-minute mark. I always like to do like the 5s and 0s. Let me end the poll. We will do 45-minute sprints and we'll start now in 2 minutes at the 15-minute mark. But I need to figure out where I am. Let me play it for a second. Okay, I've listened to 4 hours of Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I know there's 13 hours and 31 minutes. So that's 8:11. We have to remember 8:11. Okay. 8:11, 8:11. 8:11, 8:11. And then I've listened to 4 hours and 2 minutes. So 242 divided by 8:11 is, if you guys are curious, it's this fraction. And then let me look up how many pages are in the book. Okay, if it would load. Oh, I forgot I did finish a book yesterday. I was like, did I finish a book yesterday? And then I was like, no. Yeah, I did. I need to log it. Oh, my nose is itchy, guys. My dog just got here today. Well, it's really my boyfriend's dog, but it's my dog too. He just got here yesterday. Okay, I'm at page 133. I don't have the physical copy, so I have to just do math. So I'm on page 133 if you guys are curious, and we'll figure out how many pages I listened to during the sprint. Let me start presenting the screen. And I have this ambiance. She didn't say, but her name is either Andrea or Andrea, and she found this ambiance for us last time on Saturday. So I kept this here so we could listen to it again today. It's like a cruise ship. It's not loading though. Okay, here. I'm trying to skip forward a little bit. And I almost my bad. I have a lot of tabs going at the moment. Okay, let's put myself right here. So it is now 15 minutes past. So we're going to do our first 45-minute sprint, and I'll see y'all back here in 45 minutes. Happy reading. There we go. Hi.
I was like, I don't want to be big right now.
No, really, this is too much.
Yeah, like an in between, like maybe to like this, but
Mhm.
I don't don't need it more than that.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What are you reading?
Um,
Ooh.
I'm currently reading Servant of Earth,
Hmm.
which is romantasy, but I will mostly be editing so that I don't have to edit a very long video all at once. Try really hard to stay on top of it.
It's hard.
I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad.
I'm so bad at it too.
Oh, it's awful. And then I like hate myself when I have to edit an hour-long video at once. So I'm trying to prevent that. But
Yeah, I need to. I still need to edit because I didn't do a March wrap up, so I did a March and April wrap up. It's an hour
mhm.
of footage. So
Oh,
yeah, like I've been trying to edit it for like 3, 4 days, and I just can't.
I don't like editing sit-down videos either. I feel like with vlogs, at least there's some variety, so it feels like I'm making progress.
Hmm.
But with sit-down videos, I don't know, just something about me being in the same spot for so long. I hate editing it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and I feel like too with like vlogs, I'm more relaxed with editing in a sense. Like
Mhm.
I feel like if I say like I'm more likely to just like leave it in because
Yeah.
it's a vlog. It's like chatty versus like a sit
Mhm.
down video. I'm like we need to be polished.
Yes, I completely agree. I feel the same way.
Sorry, my dog. He just got here yesterday. It's my boyfriend's dog, but he's been at his grandparents' house for like 8 months or something like
Oh
that.
wow.
Yeah, because my boyfriend he basically lived with me in my dorm apartment
Mm.
fall semester, and then spring semester he's just didn't bring him here yet, and they finally kicked him out yesterday, and they were like because he broke out and was like
Oh,
going around the neighborhood like knocking on everybody's door, so they were finally like you need to come get your dog.
that yeah. I mean, I get
He's
that.
right here. Gio, come here, come say hi, let the people see you.
Aw,
Gio, look, say hi.
hello.
He's interested in me.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, he's a menace though. Oh my god, they're back. I moved out here because I was like they're done mowing the lawn, and now they're back.
I I live in a very populated area, and I swear everybody decides to mow on the same day, which also happens to be the day that I need to film. And it happens every single time. And I don't try to film on the same day every time either. Like I don't know. People also love to leaf blow here. Like they're bored, so they're like, I'm gonna leaf blow my driveway. I'm like, do you care that much? But oh, it's awful. It's awful.
They're gone. They were leaf blowing, so they were mowing earlier, and they just came back with a
Mm.
leaf blower, but now they left. Let
Oh,
me see what the comments are talking about. Checking in while my kiddos work on a study guide to say hey, hi. Ravenous Dead by Darcy Coates. I know you love Miss Darcy.
mhm.
Out book shopping, yay! See, this is actually bad because like where I moved to is like it's like adjacent to where I used to live, like where I've lived for years. But the closest Barnes and Noble is like 30 minutes away, versus it used to be like 10, 15 minutes.
Mm.
Now it's like, but I went to Walmart, bought 2 books. Like Walmart, like it's not really stopping me, but I get.
That's so funny.
Hi, I'm finally getting ready for my day. I love having Wednesdays off because I can just relax. That is nice. That is really nice. Popping in while at work. Will read when I can. Hi. Kendall says I have an hour left of my book. Oh, you're really close. Finished Do Not Disturb and started a new book. Do Not Disturb. Do you know what this book is?
I think it's Freedom McFadden.
Oh, they did say that. You're right. Started my audiobook and immediately don't like it. Oh, they're back. I didn't realize comedian main characters were such an ick for me until now. So going back to Bat Eater next sprint. No, that would be an ick. Like I
Yeah.
don't even know like if I could like date a comedian.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think it would work. Yes, he
Mhm.
went back inside. We were trying to. We have like this. Um, it's like a net thing, so
Oh
bugs
yeah.
don't go inside. And we were trying to. He thought it was a door at first, so we kept trying to open it and be like trying to keep it so he thinks that it's a door, but he just went inside, so he realized that it's not a door.
I need to get one of those. But I think Bowser would be barking at the neighbor. My so we have neighbors that like we share like the back end of our property. And their dogs pretty much live outside, which makes me feel really bad for them in the wintertime. But they're barkers. My dog is a barker. So I'm like, why? I hate it.
Yeah, he's not really a barker. Like we'll ask him to like speak for a treat or something, and he just whines. He's a whiner. He's a big whiner.
Yeah. I think I would prefer barking, but I think it just depends on the dog's like pitch of their bark too.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
my parents' dog, I can't stand when he barks because he's a little pug chihuahua mix, and it like
It's so high pitched.
it's the worst. Like I have gotten a migraine so bad that I was like losing vision because of him barking.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining here. I'm finishing. It's been raining here a lot too.
Yeah, same.
Wait, where do you live again?
I live in Maryland.
Maryland. See, I live in North Carolina. Oh my God. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. I live in North Carolina. It's been raining so bad every day. I'm trying to go outside. I'm trying to go to the pool, and it's raining. Hold on.
I can hear it, but it's not annoying or anything.
It's not that bad right now?
No. So you're fine. Okay.
I'm going back to Barnes to get the Stephen Graham Jones book for $5.
Which one?
Puppy, yes. I'm reading Illuminate and I cry so much. I love Illuminate.
I like that one. I haven't read the rest of the series. Yeah, that one was a little louder, but it's still not that bad.
I can't live in peace.
Same. So relatable.
The little frog. Having caffeine and playing with my dog. Me too. I know it's like blue, but it's a Red Bull infusion, so it has like blue raspberry syrup in it. That was a nice food sprint. So gonna read the newest Dark Olympus book next sprint. Nice. I just joined reading Kingdom of the Cursed. I need to continue on with. Or did I read the first book in the series? I think I own it. But I like Carrie Minosaur though. It's been raining a lot where I live too. I swear, like I know everybody says April showers, but May has been rainy. Yeah, it's really been cutting into my walks. Me too. I love to go on my walks outside, but it's about to clear up. It says on Friday it's gonna be 89 degrees. I'm gonna be in that pool. Y'all can't even see it.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, we actually have two at this apartment complex. There's one here, and then the other one is like a little bit, like I could walk there, but I usually just drive. It's like a little bit further.
That's nice.
Mapping the interior if you go to the Starbucks cafe and purchase something. Oh, yes, it's like the $5
okay.
book pick. Yeah, I didn't know that was the pick for this month.
Is it the new edition, or are they trying to get rid of the old one? I have the old one already, so I don't need another one.
I don't know. I've only read what? I'm trying to think. I think 2 Stephen Graham Jones, but one of them was Night of the Mannequins, which is so short. But that was the one I liked. And then
I love that one.
I read My Heart is a Chainsaw, and then I didn't like that one.
I love both of them.
No, I didn't like that one, but I have what is the teenage slasher one?
I Was a Teenage Slasher.
Yeah, I have that one, and I have The Only Good Indian. So I'll be reading both.
I like both of them. I gave Teenage Slasher 3.5 stars, and then The Only Good Indian's 4 stars.
I don't know. We'll see. I know he's very divisive. Like some people love him, some people hate him, and I don't know which I am.
I think that the audiobook helps with the writing style being so stream of consciousness.
Yeah, I do love an audiobook. Reading Legendborn is pretty good. When are we starting the next sprints? Dang, we can't even chat for a little bit. Like, whoa. Okay. It's only been like 9 minutes. It hasn't even been that long. We can do the next sprint at 15 and we'll do another 45. I like that. I like it when it's like ends on the hour.
I agree.
It's so nice. The Only Good Indians makes me feel dumb. My brain cannot comprehend it. Oh no.
I don't remember having them. I feel like I just kind of accept. I mean, Stephen Graham Jones is smarter than me. Absolutely. Like, there's no question about it. So I feel like if you just kind of accept it. I don't know. I don't need to comprehend things. I'm just there for the experience.
No, yeah, I think in the next sprint I'm gonna, because I finished up the work I had to do, so I was listening to an audiobook. But me, my mom, my sister originally, and then two of my patrons now are buddy reading The Count of Monte Cristo, and this is a book that I'm like, it was me. I was the one who started this. I don't know what day I was just like, The Count of Monte Cristo sounds good, and then I was like, do you want to read it with me? And I just looped everybody into reading it with me, and we're buddy reading it. We're only reading like 30-ish pages a day. So it's gonna take us like 40 days, but I feel like that's not that bad. It's like over 1,000 pages.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's long.
Yeah, it is. But it's only day 3, and I already am a day behind. So.
Oh no, no.
But this is like a book that low key, like I feel like it's kind of easy to read. I think it depends on what translation you're reading. But at the same time, they're using words, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. And my mom, she's the type to like look up every word, and I'm the type to just like, I'm gonna just keep reading.
Yeah,
figure out the context.
Yeah, context clues. If I can't figure it out, then oh well.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna just hope for the best. Unless it's something that I'm like, that's a very interesting word. Like, let me look that up. But most of the time, I'm just like, I'm gonna just keep reading.
Yeah, the nice thing about reading on your Kindle is you can just like press and hold and search for it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only way I would look it up, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm going to use the next sprint to watch the new Olivia Reads a Latte vlog she just posted. That's nice. I like Liv's vlogs. They're so cozy.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to the audiobook of Dungeon Crawler Carl. I listened to like 10% of it in the sprint. It's like a book club pick. I don't think I would have picked to read this book necessarily, but I'm liking it. It's pretty okay.
Yeah, everybody's been talking about it, and I kind of want to try it, but I don't think that I would just pick it up for no reason. So I might try to fit it into a video somewhere, but I don't know. I'm curious because everyone's loving it.
No, it is fun, but the way they talk about like women and people's bodies is a little gross.
That's why I DNF half the books I DNF.
Yeah, I mean, I can get through it, especially because it's for a book club.
Mm-hmm.
But during the next, I'm gonna read this.
I'm reading Servant of Earth, which is not something I typically read, but I mean some, but I don't know.
Why he gotta come back over here? He already been over here multiple times. Go somewhere.
That one's a little loud. Oh, that's so funny. That's why I don't read books by men. Honestly, I support that.
He about to blow me, actually. Okay, wait. I think I need to reread The Only Good Indians because I think I'll like it better a second time.
Because you know what's happening, or because you've read more of his stuff?
I've been wanting to read Count of Monte Cristo eventually too. Why does it actually seem like it might be a good classic? Yeah, I don't know. It's a revenge story, and I like that.
Yeah.
It's been so like just blasted, just everywhere.
Yeah, I don't even know where it came from. I think is it getting traditionally published now? Is that what's happening?
I think that's what it is, because the old covers are ugly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I will say, if you guys want the audiobook, I think it's only on Audible, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's right here. I'm doing great.
Me. I picked it up purely out of curiosity. It's more crude than I like, but I'm also invested in Princess Donut. I love Princess Donut. Princess Donut is like this cat that like went into the game with him basically, and then she got transformed and now she can speak.
Oh, interesting.
But she's still a cat.
But yeah, these old covers, I would never pick that up.
Like literally would never. Like if I saw that in the store, I'd be like, that's not for me.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
But it's pretty good. Like I like it, besides it being like literally they're like, this woman is so fat. And I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. I'd appreciate it more. Everything went over my head.
That's valid.
Another Darcy Coates. Loving a talking animal character. Yeah, she's very sassy. And the old covers are so icky. Okay, wait. It's 15. We have to sprint. So we end up at the 0. Okay. We're going to sprint for 45, and we'll see y'all back here. Hey. He hasn't really been over here. So if he comes when I'm talking, I'm gonna be so mad.
It will be targeted then.
It has to be. It has to be. How was your editing?
Good. I got everything done that I wanted to do. Like I edited up through the books I finished. So that's good. And I put in a load of laundry because I've been putting that off and I'm running out of socks.
Yeah, I need to put away my laundry. I just washed it yesterday, but I was too lazy to put it away.
Oh, no judgment for me. One time I just ended up with like an empty cardboard box in my closet and I was like, cool, all my clean clothes can go there. And for like months, I was like living out of a cardboard box.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That's real. I finished yesterday's reading of the book, so now I just have to do today's.
Progress.
I'm doing good, and it's not too bad. I think my dog scratched me though. But it's okay. I was fighting with him. I literally said, let's fight," and then he scratched me, and now I'm like, ow.
That's so funny. Yeah, my dog likes to wrestle.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure you end up with some scratches.
Absolutely. Yeah. He mostly doesn't like to play with me. He likes to cuddle with me. And then he likes to play with Adam. Like sometimes if Adam is gone for like a long work day, Bowser will just lay here all day. And then as soon as Adam gets home, he's like, oh, it's time to play. And he's like, you didn't want to do this earlier? Because usually he'll like Adam gets home in the afternoon. So he'll want to play around that time, but it's just because of him, not me.
Yeah, he likes to play with everybody. Wait, let me see the comments. Busting in like the town crier to let everyone know they did another Sunrise on the Reaping cast announcement like 10 minutes ago.
For who?
You gotta see. My mom said that she's all caught up on our buddy read and she's enjoying it so far. She just texted that to me.
That's good.
Yeah. But I had to look up some of the characters because I'm like, who are you? It has like a character list. That's the one thing I hate about Kindle is that like I feel like it has like a character list or like a glossary at the front, and I don't want to like flip back. I know it just tells you like you were at this page to click back, but I don't know. I feel like in a physical book it's so much easier to like flip.
Yeah.
Like between like the front and wherever you are. But I gave my physical copy to my sister because she wanted to read it physically.
Wait. I think it's very interesting because like with this casting they have to match it to the actors later. So it's been very fun to see.
Yeah.
Because they obviously have to be talented and look like them.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. Have you read Sunrise on the Reaping?
Oh yes, it's my favorite book of the year.
I haven't read it yet, but I'm reading it this month, and I'm so excited because I just read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes last month, and like I liked it, but I missed being in the arena.
Yeah.
But Sunrise on the Reaping, I heard is well, obviously, but it's in the arena. So
yeah, it feels like the structure of the or like the first two. So
yes. See, that's why I think Mockingjay in the original trilogy is also my least favorite. Because we're not in the arena. That's what I want to see. I want y'all fighting to the death. That's what I want.
Yes. I like this casting. I feel like it makes sense to me.
I don't know any of these people. I don't know who any of these people are.
I've like seen some of
Maya Hawke.
Maya
Hawke, I do know her. That's it. You know what book did this to me? The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin.
Oh, I had to DNF that book because I'm like, I don't understand a single thing that's going on.
I gave it like 3 stars just because I was like, I don't know what happened. I should have not rated it. But I think like at the time that I read it, I did not rate books. So I just gave it 3 stars because I was like, I'm sure it's good, but I don't know what happened in this book.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that one.
No, that one is crazy. On my lunch break, reading in my car, currently reading Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. Which series is this one? She has like 20.
This is the
Rose Hill?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't read that one yet. Like I haven't started that series. But I don't know why. I was crazy because I literally have only read the first book in the Chestnut Spring series, and then for some reason I put the first book in this series on my 25 books read in 2025. I'm like, why am I trying to step in this?
Oh.
I think it's because like when I do my 25 books, I don't want to like do books in a series. Like I like to do first books or standalones. Unless it's like a crazy series like Throne of Glass that I started when I was in middle school and have not finished.
Oh,
No, I
good.
literally did my 6th grade book report on Throne of Glass.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did. And especially because there was like this website, it still exists, called Recaptions, where they recap the entire plot of the book. And
Oh,
so I just used that for my book report. I would always choose books on that website. So like I would read the books, but then this way I'd have to do the work of like writing out everything because I would just like
yeah.
I would just look at theirs. I was thinking
Work smarter, not harder. Yeah.
Hi Vanessa. I'm 75% into my book. Will finish in the next sprint. Amazing. 32% into my book. Did some cleaning and got a chapter of Bat Eater read. I'm enjoying it a lot. Might end up my best of the year. That's what I hope. I hope this book, I know it's not the same, but I hope it's giving the eyes are the best part. Like
That's what I've been saying.
like they give so much.
Yes, in my brain, I'm going to be obsessed with it because I loved The Eyes Are the Best Part. Like,
And it just has similar vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't read Bat Eater yet, but like that is my expectation.
I'm reading it this month because it's my Patreon book club pick. So I'll be reading it at the end of the month.
I'm hoping, I would love to read it next week. I was hoping that the prompts that I was asking for the Game Masters, so one of them would let me read it. And then Vanessa was like, read a sentient object book. And I'm like, okay.
Swapped over to Alice in Borderland for lunch reading, finished volume 2 and started volume 3. I've never read this.
It's my favorite. I
think
love
I
it.
checked it out from the library and then didn't read it in time and I returned it.
If you like the Hunger Games, it's not the same, but it's like, it gives me similar feelings.
Okay. You know that book, that new book, Silver Elite? Everybody's talking about that book. I want to read that.
Yeah. Cassidy said it's more like Divergent.
That's what I've heard. But when I tell you I was obsessed with Divergent, I can't even read it now because I know it's not good and it's not going to hold up. Like the Hunger Games holds up. Divergent is not going to hold up.
Yeah.
But then if something gives me the same vibes as what that did, I literally went to like the midnight premieres in middle school, mind you. I was in middle school, would make my mom come with me to the midnight premieres of the movies. I would wear like her little fake tattoos. I would have the shirts. I was into it. I
love Divergent.
It was so good, but I don't know what happened with the movies. I don't know.
They did so bad. They were like, no, we're not even gonna make the last one. That's crazy.
And you know what I didn't realize too? Like the first movie I think is like 2 hours.
Oh.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there was something that my friends and I were like, oh, we should watch this movie. It was like an old movie. And we were like, it's literally 2 hours long. Like what?
Yeah, and like I feel like that's standard now, but not then.
Yeah. I don't know. Even now, yeah, it's 2 hours and 19 minutes.
That's crazy. I saw Sinners yesterday and I'm like,
that's what I was gonna say. Sinners look the same length.
Yep.
I love Sinners, but I was so mad because the first time I went to try and go see it, I pulled up to the movie theater and their power was out.
Oh no.
And I actually need to check on it. I keep saying this. I emailed them because they were like, email this people because they couldn't do anything because all of their power was out. So like email customer support so you can get a refund. And I don't remember getting an email back. I'm gonna need that money. Oh yeah, I did. I said on the 29th that they didn't get back to me.
It's a good movie. It's very good.
The Alamo's always good. They're always good to me. I have to email them again. I want my $18 back.
Absolutely.
But Sinners, it was so good. It was really good. Read a chapter of Boy's Life and made some lunch. That was a lunch sprint. Everybody eating lunch. Silver Elite. Surprisingly, I have like 4 library cards because I'm thinking about it now that I've had a library card for the county that I've lived in with my parents for forever, and I don't remember ever having to renew that card, anything. So I still have that card. My friend in Arizona gave me her husband's card. And then where I live now, I was able to get 2 library cards, but the ones for here never have anything. But they had Silver Elite and I was shook. And so it's on hold. Like the other library, the one that my friend gave me, they had it, but it was like several months wait versus here it's only 4 weeks. 4 weeks is not bad.
No.
I was shook. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on hold.
I got it immediately. So I have like 7 library cards because I've moved around a lot. And a lot of them don't expire or they expire in 100 years. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'll have these for a while. But Cassidy read an ARC. So she was like screaming about it before a lot of the public. So I placed a hold on it early and I was second in line and got it immediately.
Okay.
So I will be reading it.
You have to. I'm literally so excited for that book. My dog does not like when Kyle hugs me. She bit me last night. Rude. Dang.
Oh.
Bowser just sitting there.
One time he was gone on a trip and Bowser just sat and stared at Adam's computer chair because he's like playing games a lot. Oh.
We have a clean closed chair in our bedroom. I watched the vlog and I'm about to point. I'm to the point in Illuminate. It's just pain. I was like, I can't read. Illuminate. It was so good. I don't know. I need to reread that series. But I try not to have a clean closed chair or a clean closed pile or a clean closed anything because then I literally will never put it away.
Yeah, I forced myself to do it. I don't have the cardboard box anymore, so look at me go.
That's good. See, what I will do is I put my clean clothes back in the hamper because in my mind I'm like, okay, if they're in the hamper, then I can't put my dirty clothes, so I need to put the clean clothes away. I will just start stacking the dirty clothes on top of the hamper because it has like a lid. So I'll start stacking it on top. But then I have to move all of them to get into the hamper to get the clean clothes. Yeah. And I still won't put them away for like a week. And then by the time I put all the dirty clothes that have stacked up into the hamper, I'm like, the hamper's full and I have to do laundry again.
Yep.
It's terrible. Virus. I cried for 45 minutes straight. My husband was very confused. It'd be like that. I remember every time, like when I was in high school and a book would make me cry and I would come down all pouty and crying to my dad and I'd be like, Dad, the book was just so good. It is good so far. The Perfect Child. The Perfect Child was pretty good. Call me a capital citizen because I just want to see the games. Me too. Like, yes, we are. I think we're going to do like one more sprint because I'm supposed to have like a meeting at like 3. But I was thinking, we've been doing 45 minutes, so maybe we could do 1 hour long sprint. So then we'll be here for a minute. I finished Piranesi. I think it's 3 stars for me. That's unfortunate. I hate the 3-star curse. It's like the 2.5 to 3.5. Like 3.5 is still good, but it's not good enough for you to be like, oh my god. Unfortunate. I finished Hunted and I'm going to head out to do some book shopping. That's so fun. I need to rework my 25 and 25. Really thought I would want to finish Akatar this year, but I'm not a series finisher. Me either, because when I tell you, as I said, I started Throne of Glass in middle school. So I've been keeping track of my book series since I was in middle school. I can tell you right now, I might DNF some of these series though, but I'm like, it's hard for me in my soul to be like, I don't want to continue in the series once I've started it. So some of these I definitely do need to DNF, but technically I have 103 series in progress. 103? That's atrocious.
It's too many.
But then some of them are like thriller series or cozy mysteries. Like all of those are in series. Look, cozy mysteries. All cozy mysteries are in the series. I've never had a standalone cozy mystery.
Yeah, and then if it seems like it is, you finish it, and then it would like if it did well, they're like, oh, here's more.
Yeah, exactly. It's too much. The wild card. I did say it didn't have to be a romance.
Yeah, but I feel like there's not many options with sentient objects that are not romances.
That's true. I'm trying to think. I know of like animals, but I'm trying to think of a sentient object. Like I just read Remarkably Bright Creatures, and that's like an octopus.
Oh yeah.
And
I
What
might.
Howl's Kingdom is a crow.
I bet Chuck Tingle has something. I've liked his horror books, so I might as well try one of.
Yeah, he does. I think he wrote that Door romance.
Oh, that was him.
I think, or maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm like 60% sure. Not very confident. I accidentally took a fat nap all afternoon, so now I'm gonna finally pick up Bad Graces. I never heard of this book.
Me neither.
I need more book recap sites. Me too. Even like I feel like most book recap sites are for like series, but sometimes I want a recap for like a standalone. Especially if like I have like a book discussion, sometimes I'd be like kind of forgot what happened in this book. Like especially thrillers, because sometimes there's so many plot twists, it's hard to like keep up with every single one. But then I feel like if you're doing a book discussion, you kind of want to talk about everyone. Maybe I should just take notes, but I'm not a note taker when I read.
No, me neither. I can't do that. I can't annotate. I can't. Mm-mm.
I can annotate. I haven't annotated in a long time. I can annotate, but I'm not like a, oh, let me write down a character map and like how this person's connected to this person. Oh.
Oh, hi.
If I need to write down a character map, I don't want to read it.
It's too much.
There we go.
I want a recap site for thrillers. That's what I want.
Hello.
Hi. What are you reading or doing?
Well, I just finished meetings. I'm currently reading Sentient Object Romance.
What is
So I'm
that?
reading
I need to make you big so I can look at it.
Objectified.
Interesting.
Oh,
It is
wow.
the Kyle verse, which I picked up because
That's-
my partner's name is Kyle.
That's funny.
That's a huge book.
Oh, it's 10 in 1. That's why.
10 books?
Yeah.
It's like the Mindfuck series bind up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks long, but it's like 5 books.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Let's just say I'm reading about Furby next.
Oh.
That's crazy. I don't know if sentient romances are for me.
I mean, it's funny. Like, you have to go in just being like, this is totally crazy. Not, like, no, I'm not trying to stick these things up anywhere.
Thanks for the clarification.
But, like, it's just hilarious. Like, I don't know. The writing is cringy, but hilarious.
That's fair.
And yes, Chuck Tingle does have stuff. Apparently, he has, like, a whole collection of weird smut.
Yeah,
He did not write the door smut. That was Vera Valentine.
my bad. See,
It's
that's
okay.
60% sure. I need to look something, though. Okay, I'm gonna see Sinners on Friday. It's so good. It's really good. But someone I saw their review and they were like, the horror in the movie is only like 20 minutes. I'm like, that is not true. I'm like, even though they're talking about like the vampires being the horror, but they're even like half the movie. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it was like at least an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I was like, being black in the South in the 30s is horrific. Like, okay. Just got home, Lexi. I got My Darling Dreadful Thing.
Yeah, I'm interested in your thoughts, so I should know if I should read the other one.
So excited for Friday. You're the spare human, Lexi.
I'm the cuddle human, not the play human.
2 stars is better than 3 because at least you can hate on it. Yeah. But then sometimes, like, lately I've been having, like, 2 stars that I'm like, I want to give this 2 stars, but I don't hate it. But I don't like it. And
I use all stars. I used to not, but 2 stars for me are boring books that I just didn't like.
that's how I feel. I just, as I said, I read, what is it? Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Mhm.
And I gave that one 2 stars.
Wait,
the
the one
only-
with the octopus?
Because the only interesting part about that book was the octopus.
That's true. He was pretty interesting.
And then, like, the main character, what is his name? Cameron. He was such a cry baby man child at 30 years old. I'm like, he is like, men, how they will get like their heart broken at 15 years old and they hold on to that their entire lives and like cannot they'll blame everything on that one thing, and they'll be like, I can't get a job because this happened to me when I was 15. I can't do this because this happened to me when I was 15. I'm like, you literally are a grown adult and you need to grow up, like, actually. And that's how he was, and it pissed me off.
They need therapy.
They need, but they won't go. Monsters too.
I did take
Yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah.
I did give you a specifier though. I was like, it has to be like uncommon because fae counts as monsters and witches and vampires or yeah.
Mhm.
Tori was just talking on Spreads about a book that had a printer that was possessed or something.
Interesting.
Oh,
Wait, was it the pink book? It had a really, really pink cover. I couldn't tell you what it's called.
a Furby. I just had an unhinged question, but I won't let the demons win. I mean, you can go ahead and ask. The Chuck Tingle smut isn't even that bad. The few I read for a scrap video were actually kind of wholesome.
Oh.
That's surprising. That's how I felt about this one. I ended up giving it 2.5 on the platforms that allow half stars. Okay. I just read Chuck's The Handsome Physical Manifestation of Autumn Turns Me Gay and had a great time. That's it. The physical manifestation of autumn turns me gay. That's kind of crazy.
Obviously.
I don't remember what I rated Remarkably Bright Creatures, but the more time that passes since I read it, the more I hate it. I don't understand why it has like a 4 point something. I'm like, this was not that interesting. It has an octopus, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read it.
Like, and he wasn't even in it that much. Like, that was my main problem. Like, if he was in it more, then we would have had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Furby have a long tongue in the book?
I don't know, but this is the cover.
Interesting.
That's a choice.
And it's a romance?
I guess.
To me, Furbies have to be horror.
Well, people said that it was creepy, so I'm kind of like, is this like horror man's?
Interesting.
I don't know. But you know what? I think that authors have really executed a lot of free will. And I like that.
Yeah.
I like that we just have free will and we can just do whatever I want. Like, write Furby romance books.
Truly. I support it.
I
I
do
just
too.
don't really read it.
I love unhinged, like, uses of free will.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So,
This is part of a romance book.
a fish.
Not just a fish, a pillowfish.
Oh.
Specifically, it being a pillow.
Initially,
And then it turns into not a pillow.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it starts off interesting, is all I will say. And yeah, I don't know. Deja's like, I want to stay far away from this now.
No. I'm really not judging. Like, it's just like I feel like I went through my like weird smut erotica phase when I was like 19.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like extreme horror. I feel like I read it when I was like 20, 21. No, not even 21, like 20. Like 19, 20, that's when I was reading like extreme horror, weird romances. And now I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm old.
As she says, like, I'm probably the oldest one on the screen right now.
No, I feel old. Like, I don't know. I feel like my prefrontal cortex, like, I feel it developed. Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
I love it.
I tell this to everybody, literally. Like, I feel like I'm just calm. I'm way calmer, and I don't know. I feel like I want to read other things now.
Well, your prefrontal cortex does stop developing around 24, so it's all downhill from there.
Dang. I already have like a really bad memory. I don't know. I literally have the memory of a 75-year-old. My boyfriend will be like, we literally already talked about this. I'll be like, this happened to me today. He's like, you told me like 5 times. And I'm like, my bad.
I had a supervisor on internship who we were like talking to a patient about their test results or whatever. And he just like points over to me like, yeah, Vanessa over here, it's all downhill for her. You know, I think I must have been 26. He's like, yep, her brain's declining too. And I was like, what the heck?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Rude.
That's like, that's crazy to say in the workplace.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good relationship, so it was okay. But I knew what he meant, that it was like, you know, once you hit a certain age, it's all downhill from there. Your brain just is dying.
Yeah, I can feel it in mine.
I feel it in my body too. They should just wait 10 more years from now.
I know it's going to be bad.
Because
I see my sister, and I'm like, that's my future.
I think I'm at least 10 years older than you.
My sister's 9 years older than me, so I see her, and I'm like, this is really unfortunate for me. And especially because she has twin toddlers. I'm like, you literally...
Yeah, I don't know how people function with children, but twins specifically.
Because literally, like, my sister, she used to be so... Not saying that she's not cool, but she used to be, like, cool in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
And now she's, like, at 8 p.m., she's like, okay, it's time for everybody to leave my house so I can go to bed.
Is this how my sister feels about me? Because my sister is about probably a little older, a couple years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably like, my sister is so uncool. Like,
I think that she's cool. She's just tired.
Yeah.
She's just tired.
Maybe this is a problem for me. I need to look into this because I really actually have like a bad memory. Like my memory's good if I purposely make it a point to remember something. But if I don't purposely make it a point to remember something, I'm not remembering. There was a moth in my notebook and I opened it and it just flew out alive.
That's the beginning of a horror story right there.
Literally.
Or a romance with what you read.
Okay, you know, this weekend I heard there was a book about a Mothman and people dressed up as this, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're not going there. No thank you.
I want to go to the Mothman Festival. There's this whole town that is like dedicated to Mothman, and they have a festival I think it's in September, and it's like, I don't know, 4 hours from me, and I'm like, I should go.
No, that'd be cool actually. You could vlog it.
Yeah.
My dog, he literally sat like in the most inconvenient place, like literally under the chair.
Oh.
Like his butt is underneath the chair.
That's funny.
Yo, can you move?
No.
He's going. Oh, now he just sat here instead. Still kind of in the way.
You did what you asked.
He did move. Thanks, I guess. What are you looking at? There's literally nobody around. I don't see a single soul. It's fine. He's seeing things. I'm turning a Furby into Mothman, and the backside of the statue is in West Virginia.
Oh, yeah, I think it's in West Virginia, the Mothman thing is.
West Virginia is very scary to me. West Virginia is the whitest state in America. That's why it's terrifying.
That's valid.
I'm not welcome. Not welcome there. Okay, why are you literally laying here now? He's my shadow. Literally, I was trying to cook yesterday and he was following me every step I took, right behind me, everywhere I went.
In case you dropped something.
He didn't even care about that. He literally just doesn't want to be left alone. If I get up right now, he's following me immediately. He can't stay anywhere. People put dollar bills in the Mothman statue's booty crack.
That's so funny.
That's crazy. Why does the Mothman have a booty crack though?
That's a great question.
like the person that was designing the statue literally was like, yeah, I'm gonna carve this in. Like they made that a choice. That's so funny.
Is Lexi looking this up now?
Yeah.
I want to see.
But there's like literally mothmanfestival.com.
Why, when I look up, I put Mothman statue, the first thing that pops up is butt. I'm not kidding. Someone said, please stop putting quarters in the Mothman statue's butt on Reddit. For real, guys, look. Is this allowed?
Oh my gosh.
Is that a hole? Is there a hole at the top?
No, that's like a quarter.
Oh, okay.
I guess the dollar bills are like holding it up.
That's
But
incredible.
why? My question is, why is his butt so clenched? Like, do you see, like, the cheek is, like, very clenched.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know, but he is caked up.
Wait, does he have a front side too, or just the
Yeah,
back?
he does. Here's
Like,
the front.
like a front appendage?
Oh no.
Okay, I was like, that's a little
it's like
too much.
Barbie.
Okay.
I want to go to the festival too. I'm a cryptid stan. The Loch Ness Monster is real. Fight me. I don't know much about the Loch Ness Monster to fight you.
Is this a thing people do? Like, look at these two posts.
What does this say?
Wait, sorry. Let me make you big. Mothman ate my entire ass at Denny's, saving my money to stick in Mothman's butt crack. That's crazy. He does squats. Well, he's cheeked up because he constantly clenching them cheeks. That's working them out.
Oh, so
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
Okay. We could do one last sprint, I think, at the 5-minute or 35-minute, because I like to do the 5s and the 0s. But we'll do an hour one to make it, a good send off.
Sounds good. Oh, I'm actually further than 4 hours.
Oh no.
I don't know if I want to go almost 6 hours for this.
Yeah, that is kind of far. But yeah,
I don't know, maybe one day. I
that's
think
what
it'd be funny.
I always say everything. I'm like, maybe when I'm 60, because what else would I be doing at 60?
Yeah. True.
Like, at that point, you just have time to just do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna show up to the Mothman Festival at 60.
Hey. Yeah.
It looks funny because like a lot of people dress up as Mothman.
And so it's just a bunch of Mothmans running around.
Yeah.
I also need to log my book. Oh, also, Lexi, on the form, sometimes I've been forgetting to log my book. So if I finished it when the team was in the challenge, I put it as that.
Okay.
Because sometimes I would forget, because I'm bad. I've been bad at it. Sometimes you'll finish it, like I'll finish the book, and then they'll complete it like a couple hours later. And I'll be like, dang, but I finished it.
You can just, whenever you're logging it, because it's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to like go back and do it.
Okay. I think the sprint will be a lunch sprint for me. Thanks for sprints if I miss the end. Of course. Wait, okay, let me put the screen back. I hate that it blocks us, but I like to have it like this specifically. And this ambiance, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely giving the cruise vibes. Okay, we'll just start early and we'll do one last hour. And yeah, happy reading. Hi. Everybody sprints.
I did a lot of little things. Switched over the laundry, put in another load, unloaded the dishwasher, filmed some vlog clips, imported footage, procrastinated.
It sounds like you did a lot.
Well, like switching laundry takes 2 seconds. So like if you do a lot of little things that take a lot or that don't take a lot of time, it sounds like you were productive.
I'm like a procrastinator with other things that are productive, but
Yeah.
it's the thing that I have to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same. I read the Furby smut and it was weird.
Well, what did you think it was gonna be?
I mean, like I knew it was gonna be weird, but it was like creepy weird. I don't
Like,
know. The
almost
one before that was interesting, okay?
nobody's judging. Well, at least not me. I
Well,
can't see the other 50 people in here.
y'all can judge. It's okay. I know I'm weird. Well, I started then reading or listening to Cold Sweat, which is Kool-Aid.
Wow.
I just like, how do you find these things?
I mean, I went to a convention this weekend that literally featured all these people.
Yeah.
That's fair. I finished the portion of the Count of Monte Cristo I had to read today, so I'm all caught up.
Nice.
Thank goodness. And honestly, it reads really fast. Like the chapters are super short.
That's nice.
And I was just shocked because I haven't read a classic book since high school. No, I think I
long is
probably
it?
read one in college sometime.
How long is it?
It's like 1,000-something pages. My mom, my sister, and I, and 2 of my patrons are doing a buddy read. So we're only reading 30 pages a day for like 40 days.
Dang.
Yeah, but I had to make it. I would have, personally, me, I would read like 100 pages a day. But my sister and my mom, they read slow. So I had to slow it down for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, especially because my sister got them twin toddlers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She can't really read that much. Good morning, reading Shield of Sparrow. Everybody's been reading this on sprints.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Bree. Thank you. I'm almost done with Before the Devil Breaks You. Nice. I finished, and your book is 5 stars. That's great.
Incredible.
Now you're reading Salt Roads. I've never heard of that.
Me neither. Wait, Bree, did you finish Island Witch? I'd like to know your thoughts.
There are 2 chapters. Sorry if you hear my boyfriend singing.
That's what that was?
Yeah, he's literally singing right now.
I love that.
I thought he turned on the speaker, and I was like, no, that's him.
Incredible.
Read another 2 chapters. Yeah, you did do a lot, Lexi. A lot of little things. Got a 74% into Bat Eater, and I don't want to read it because I'm going to be so sad when I have no more of this book. I love when a book gives you that feeling.
Mm-hmm. I need to read it soon because I'm just like building up the hype in my head so much with this one. Like in my brain, it's going to be a favorite of the year. And I need to knock it off because every time I do that, then I just end up disappointed.
Yeah. I feel like that's been happening to me a lot this year. Like the books that have been favorites this year have not been books that I thought were going to be favorites. And all the books that I thought were going to be favorites aren't favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Finished Alice in Borderland Volume 3 and started 4, but about to be back to work and audiobook. Work stinks. I have a meeting after this.
Gross.
Ugh. I feel like most sentient object smut is weird.
Yeah. It's not
I feel like
meant to
that's
be.
kind of the point.
Yeah. It's not meant to be like rooted in realism, you know?
Yeah. But it was good and entertaining weird, or not worth it weird. If you're doubting it, that means that I feel like it was not worth it.
Yeah, like when I compare it to the one I read right before it, which was about a rake, I was like, the rake one was more fun. The Flurbo, they call it a Flurbo because Furby is trademarked. The Flurbo one, he turned giant. And then there were just flavored things about him that I was like not here for. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Wasn't expecting you to say that.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Made it 76 into the Cruel Prince and loving it. That's great. Just joining, but I'm studying for a final. No bookish stuff right now. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that no more, because
Woo!
I can barely even keep up with my daily Dracula pages, 30 pages a day for 40 days on the same book. But it's interesting. He's getting revenge. It's different. I finished Island Witch yesterday.
Log those pages.
I really like the culture and thriller parts of the book, but sometimes the pace and the abrupt end of the chapters were jarring to me. So I don't know what I would rate it. 3 to 4 stars, maybe 3.5. Okay, yeah, that one was on my radar.
Yeah, I'll still probably read it at some point, but that's good to know going in.
That sounds sketch, but also now I'm curious. Verbo's flavor.
Yeah. Somebody asked if he had a long tongue. No, he has something else.
A long something else, or doesn't have it? Okay.
But they described it as like a push pop, and I was like, please stop.
A
I
push
know.
pop is crazy. That's really insane.
Okay.
I just want to know, like, where do people come up with this in their brain?
Truly.
I don't know. I
Like,
really
like
don't.
I'm not judging. I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's creative.
Like, yeah, how? Like, how?
Like, I would never put that together.
No. Oh, Vanessa, would you ever write one?
Okay, so yes.
You have?
Yes, because this is how it started. So there is a Discord for Monster Erotica, which is the book convention. And I think last week or something, I was like, oh, I bet you if you told me an object, I could find the smut for it. Somebody said fire hydrant, right? So I go into the Discord and I'm like, have y'all ever heard of a fire hydrant like smut book? And Vera Valentine herself was like, no, and she knows like quite a bit of this sentient object world. So I was like, well, I mean, I have been wanting to dip my toe into writing. This could be a thing with like a hot firefighter. Like, why not?
That'd be good.
You know?
And
You've
I feel
already
like
got
that'd be fun.
hose and water and stuff. I was like, all right.
So you just wrote it?
I have the ideas written down on my phone. Like, I mean, I have a good bit of it written.
Fun.
That is really fun.
Yep, it's here. I don't know if you could see that, but
I'd read it. Who's sprinting later today?
Heather.
Oh, okay. Heather. Well, thank you guys for joining, everybody. But Vanessa gotta go. I have a meeting, so we all gonna head out. And as Lexi said, Heather is streaming. What time is she streaming?
I think it's 7 Eastern.
Okay. So if you guys want more sprints, you can go tune in later today. Okay. Bye.